Prince Harry now stands at a heartbreaking crossroads, facing consequences that ripple far beyond his own life, reaching directly into the futures of his beloved children. In a move that has stunned royal watchers and insiders alike, King Charles, supported by the formidable House of Lords, has officially stripped Archie Harrison and Lilibeth Diana of their royal titles and all associated privileges. This act is no mere political formality or symbolic gesture. It is a profound and personal repudiation of Harry's public break from royal tradition and his persistent, often scathing criticism of the monarchy. For years, Harry and Meghan Markle have navigated a precarious and controversial path. They stepped away from their royal duties with a boldness that shocked the establishment, immersed themselves in lucrative media ventures, and did not shy away from publicly denouncing the institution that once embraced them. Yet, in a glaring contradiction, they continued to expect royal status and the privileges that come with it, specifically for their children. That contradiction has now caught up with them in the most decisive way possible. The emotional weight of this moment cannot be overstated. Harry, in his most recent interviews, has spoken openly about his longing for reconciliation, painfully admitting that his father, King Charles, no longer communicates with him. He is visibly torn, caught between the choices he made and the devastating fallout they have triggered. But within the walls of Buckingham Palace and across the British public, the consensus is clear and unyielding. You cannot publicly reject the monarchy and its sacred duties while expecting its benefits to be extended to your offspring. The monarchy, an institution deeply rooted in duty, service, and unbroken tradition, has sent a firm and unequivocal message. Royal titles are not mere ornaments to be bestowed indiscriminately or inherited as birthrights without consequence. They are earned through unwavering loyalty, active service, and steadfast commitment to the crown. The revocation of Archie and Lilibeth's titles is far from symbolic. It carries real-world consequences that will shape their lives forever. Without the status of His or Her Royal Highness, they lose access to royal protection, government-funded security, and inclusion in official royal registers. They become private citizens, fully severed from the royal lineage their father once proudly belonged to. This act of erasure is not just a procedural necessity. It is a powerful declaration. It signals the royal family's unequivocal decision to no longer recognize Harry's children as part of the monarchy's future. Meghan's repeated and highly publicized attempts to secure titles for their children, often perceived by palace insiders as strategic branding maneuvers rather than legitimate security concerns, only hardened the resolve within the palace to draw a permanent line. The British public has, for the most part, backed this move. Polling data reveals a growing majority supports the notion that royal privileges should not be extended to the children of non-working royals who reside abroad and openly criticize the monarchy. Once celebrated as the people's prince, Harry is now widely viewed as a cautionary figure, a man who chose media deals and personal brand over duty and tradition, and now watches helplessly from the sidelines as the monarchy moves on without him. What ignited this final irrevocable action? Many insiders point to Harry's tell-all memoir, Spare, as the catalyst. The book's explosive revelations and unrestrained attacks on the royal family shattered decades of royal discretion and exposed the institution to unprecedented scrutiny and vulnerability. Palace aides pushed King Charles to act decisively, not merely to preserve the dignity of the crown, but to protect the monarchy's future from further damage. This is about far more than ceremony or titles, it's about legacy. In the eyes of the monarchy, Harry's lineage no longer forms a part of that legacy. Archie and Lilibeth are now excluded from royal events, absent from official palace communications, and removed from the list of working royals. The carefully constructed bridge Harry hoped to maintain, connecting his new independent life with his royal heritage, has not just been burned, it has been buried. For Harry, once a treasured member of the royal family, the price of rebellion has been devastating, echoing beyond himself to the innocent children he once sought to shield and protect. This watershed moment marks a profound shift in the royal family's approach to tradition, duty, and loyalty. It stands as a sobering reminder that choices bear consequences, and that legacy is not given. It is earned and preserved through commitment. As the royal family moves forward, focused on stability and continuity, Prince Harry faces a lonely reckoning. The monarchy has chosen preservation over appeasement. And in this stark reality, the fallout of rebellion is not just a personal loss. It is a profound familial rupture that will reverberate for generations to come.